forehead look big. It's only 4. It's 4 today. Okay, not 5. Well, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kie RaShon. Today's video is brought to you by Beauty Forever. They sent me this unit to try for you guys. It is also Sip and Slay, and your girl got her Wawa today because listen, I need to focus on my hair. And it's also early. Okay, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Let me chill. So depending on what time it is for you, make sure you go ahead and sip for me. Thank you. Now before I get into this easy breezy beginner friendly install, make sure if you're new to the channel, you go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. Also give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Let's go. Like I said, this unit comes to us from BeautyForeverHair. All the specs for my unit as well as the products that I'm using in today's video will be listed down below in my description box. So if you want to check anything out, you can. We are doing another beginner friendly out the pack ready to wear unit. That's a lot for Elmo. I say out the pack, but still wash it. This is the Beauty Forever 13x4 golden brown highlight. Is there ombre in there? I don't think ombre. Balayage, maybe balayage. Did I say highlight? Highlight water wave unit. I do consider water wave to be that girl when it comes to beginner friendly curly units. So if you don't have a water wave yet that has some color to it, you may want to go ahead and try this one out. Now again, I did wash my unit because it does come with that smell out the pack. They did some things to this unit to get it like this. So make sure you wash your unit. May even want to soak her for a little bit. Get a little detox in her. This is how the unit looks after sitting her outside to air dry, and then I use my blow dryer to blow through it to get it a little bit more fluffier so I can see how thick this unit is. I'm pretty sure this is only 150% density, so if you're looking for thicker than that, put her back. But let's go ahead and get this wig on my head. I got things to do, aka go to the mailbox so people can see me. I'm gonna use my Black Radiance contour palette. This is in the shade medium to dark, and I am using a mixture of the contour and sculpt color to do that. Get right up around that edge, a little dusting. That might be a little bit too dark. Oopsie, that's okay, I'll work with it. My wig does come with the upgraded elastic band, which I will tighten down a little bit. And then I also have the drawstring, so extra security. I may need to spray it down, but we'll see. Hold up. Let me get you back over here. There we go. Can she stretch? I think so. Let me get some of that powder off of there. I do feel like the color on my wig looks a little darker. Like I feel like I have a little bit darker root, which I'm not mad at. I was really hoping my color was gonna look like this. Just based on how it looked on the website, it looks a lot more, it looks brighter. Not necessarily the color that I want for me. I needed mine to look a little bit more natural, and this works out perfectly. Was that a bar? Let's clip her up so I can tighten her down in the back. I would say this unit it stretches over my big head, but it doesn't come all the way down in the back. So I would definitely say this is more big head associated based on how this lays on my head, but it is big head friendly as far as the comfort. Like I don't feel like my head gonna be hurting if I rock her. You know what I'm saying? Tighten this down, lock it in place. Some of y'all have told me that your drawstrings be coming loose after you tighten it down. Make sure you guys are locking it in place. Very secure with that drawstring. My wig did come with the ear tape or the lace tape on the sides here, but I did take mine off because y'all know I don't really care for that. If you didn't know, now you know. I don't really care for the tape on my lace. I feel like I can cut some of this out right here because that's a little too straight across. I don't want to go too crazy. I just got to get some of this off because it's not right. Let me pull some of this out right here. This is all optional. You don't have to do none of this. That did come out very easily, so make sure you are careful with your frontal. Get this off. I do need to pull out and get this hair out that I pulled out. I'm going to use my Nairobi mousse. Oop. Why would you embarrass me like that? I need to shake you up. I'm going to swirl up my edges. Bring this forward. Tease it up. Wrap it down. Wrap it down. Ow! I got on my nape. Got on my nape. Oop, oop. Now they did send me a left side part out the pack. You know better. I'm gonna try to do a right side part. Again, it's a 13x4, so make sure you pay attention to where your track starts. If you need to shift your wig to give you a little bit more parting space on the side, you can definitely do that. I don't need to do a crazy defined part. I will say this hair does need a good condition just because of how it was color treated. This is a lift in color right here with that blonde. It didn't fry the hair because it's still soft based on how I washed it, but I could have conditioned mine a little bit longer. This hair was treated and then treated again, maybe one more again, to get this color. So make sure you are aware of what you need to do to make your units last, okay? Okay, I'm using my same Nairobi mousse on the hair. Instead of using a bunch of mousse, I'm going to use my water. Probably going to have to change my shirt. Rub-a-dub-dub, my wig in the tub. I can't see nothing. Sometimes the hair on top gets a little crunchy just based on how much mousse was on the hair. So to break that up a little bit, I did use my blow dryer on high heat to kind of break up that product. It helped some of it, as you can see under here, but the top is still a little stringy looking, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna put my curler, or I am gonna add a little bit of curl to my unit, mainly on my ends. I'm gonna put my curler on low 250 and just wrap it around like this, hold it, let it go, okay? Not too much. You don't gotta hold it too long. If you hold it too long, it's gonna be too curly. That doesn't match the water wave, okay? And I'm not gonna do all of it. I just wanna do a little touch up here and there. I do wanna add some curls up here on the top here. Hold it. Let it go. That might be a little bit too tight though. Again, it's supposed to be a water wave. I don't want to curl it too much. Just kind of pull it like that. Get this one. Unwrap it. Come on, get my glasses over top my ear. Let me get my gel. Brush back what I don't need. I may need to cut some of this right in here. Brush back what I don't need. Brush back what I don't need. The edges are optional. You don't have to do those. I'm using a little bit of my extra hold hairspray to keep this in place. I'm not spraying down the lace, I'm just spraying down the edges. Behind the ear and down. Fluff up the rest of the hair. Ooh, this looks pretty. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of my contour and tint that down. Just want to relax these hairs just a bit. Keep brushing it until it fluffs out how I want. Because I don't want it to be sticky looking. I want it to be like a wispy look. Let it dry down and then brush it out. I gotta put a little bit of spray right here on my widow's peak so it doesn't lift up. Comb it back, brush it back, take this out. Why am I scooched down? Did I move my chair down? Goodness. Take my volume hairspray, kinda. Finish up the look. I'm using a little bit of my Black Radiant Soft Focus Powder in the color Creamy Bronze to tint my parting space. Use a flat angled brush to do that. Just putting it right back into that curve. I don't have to go all the way around. Y'all, so here is the final look. We got her together real nice and easy. It really wasn't a lot that I had to do. A lot of this was personal choice. So, you know, if you want to wear this unit out the pack, you can definitely do that. Just spray her down with some water, add some mousse, and go ahead out the door. Let her air dry. You can definitely wear this unit glueless. As I showed you guys, I just sprayed mine down right here in the front because of how I cut my lace off. The lace blends down really well even outside, so you know that's always a plus. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, the color is gorgeous. Like I said, the color on the website looks a little bit brighter and a lot more chunkier when it comes to the blonde highlight. This looks very much Sunkissed, so I do like that a lot more. I also like that price point. I'm pretty sure for my specs, my wig with the coupon code is $189. So, you know, get in where your pockets fit in, or his, hers, theirs. But anyway, the looks are still here. It came together really nicely. You can definitely do an upstyle if you choose to. I will not today because I feel like this just gives me the look that I'm looking for. Well, wait. Yeah, half up, half down was calling me, so we did it really quick. My forehead looked big. It's only 4. It's 4 today. Okay, not 5. I got a lot of forehead real estate. I gotta check. This is what a hairline looks like when you put a little effort into it. My flaps, okay, the flaps on the side, still up. Y'all see them over here, still up. Okay, I'm just holding them down with my glasses. Let me hold you. Okay, I'm liking the color even more in the up style. It just gives me a very effortless type of look. And guess what? That man has been holding that card. Clink, clink. But do you think he'll give it to me now? I haven't tried blonde in a minute. I got a little change up in here. Outside the obvious color job, I mean, it looks good. You will get shedding and tangling with this unit, especially if you don't use moisturizing products. I did use Nairobi. Nairobi is not a moisturizing product. You need something like Frizz-Free Curl Mousse, this one right here, or even something from the Dew. This is a texture foam, so it's an all-in-one styler for all hair types. So it could work, but my pump is broken, so I couldn't check it. This one was already out, so I couldn't use this one. So I had to use what I had, which was my Nairobi, well, this one. And this is a rat mousse, okay, so it's going to be stiff, okay, it gives that crunchy, stiff look. Perfect for my bigger hair, my curlier, kinky curly hair, because I want it to look a certain way. Water wave, not so much, okay, not really that great. So that's why I blow dried mine on high to kind of break up that product a little bit, and then I was able to use my curler to kind of refresh some of the curls the way that I want it. You can't expect the look if you don't do the work. You can't. But that's all I got for you guys today. Shout out one more time to BeautyForeverHair for sending me this unit. I really appreciate it. I will put the direct link, my specs, and the coupon codes I have for this unit down below, so if you guys want to check it out, you can. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also smash the notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.